I would say that being a chaplain is very much so in line with what our Holy Father Pope Francis is talking about, getting out and smelling like your sheep. The Chaplain Corps has been pushing its chaplains to get out of their offices and to go out and to be in and among their troops, their airmen, their soldiers. And so when Pope Francis starts talking that way, we were joking whether or not he got that from us or we got that from him.
That's probably a very good analogy that military chaplains do respond to Francis' call to smell like the sheep, because an effective chaplain is going to be where his soldiers, sailors, airmen, Marines, or coasties are. He's going to be with them.
I have to live the life of the people that I serve. And my credibility rests on that very fact, that wherever that unit, that command that I'm assigned to goes, I go. Whatever training they do, I do. Whether they're sent to combat, I go. Whether they're sent to some humanitarian operations, I'm there. Day in and day out, especially in war, we're there. And the chaplain, as example for Christians, goes to be present to the people, to become one of them, makes us effective and gives us entrance into the lives of those we serve.
Still being fairly young and being able to keep up with the soldiers I'm serving with, I think makes the ministry even more powerful. Sometimes during the rock march, sometimes during PT or after PT, sometimes waiting on the harness shed as we waiting to jump or waiting on the drop zone for the buses to pick us up. And there'll be situations when I'm approached by the paratrooper or soldier saying, "Chaplain, I would like to talk." And those, most of the time, are quite powerful conversations. And it's truly humbling to be an instrument in God's hands in those conversations and provide different outlook, provide motivation, provide maybe not a solution, but pointing them into the right direction when it comes to making life-changing decisions on different issues.
As a parish priest, you know your parishioners, but you're not sleeping in the same tent with them, you're not sharing the same risks as them, whereas in the Army, you get to know them even before the deployment begins. You're doing the same exercises that they're doing, you're going to PT with them, you're getting to know them on a much more personal level. When you have the kid who is agnostic or atheist, but who is in a hurry to introduce their parents to you when their parents come to visit before deployment and say, "Mom, Dad, meet Chaplain Lawrence, he's my chaplain," then you've arrived. And so I think in that way it is very different because you have a shared experience. And I would say that shared experience is amplified when combat is involved.